Hi everyone! This week we have an awesome new interactive story that covers several great themes, including planting flowers, smelly skunks, and Mother's Day, all in one resource. This story is called Smelly Day Bouquet. Everything has been illustrated and created by GoGo Speech. This activity includes two of our friends that you may remember from previous activities. For this demo, we are going to call them Jackie and Billy. But as always, if you're working on speech sounds, you can change the name of the characters to names that include your child's target sounds. Your kids will get to help Jackie and Billy plant the seeds for 6 different types of flowers, and then watch them grow with a little bit of water and a little bit of sun. But you'll have to watch out because there's a smelly skunk who seems to have a special interest in these flowers, and we'll have to do our best to protect the flowers that we worked so hard to grow. This is a one resource activity that you can adapt for each of the kids on your caseload by altering your presentation of it to best address their goals. You can pick some repetitive phrases and verbal routines throughout that include target sounds and language goals to get lots of trials in. You'll be able to work on so many different speech and language skills throughout this activity, such as formulating sentences, inferencing and predicting, prepositions, answering WH questions, describing scenes, basic concepts, addressing core words, sequencing and story retell, speech sounds, and more. This one includes lots of different facial expressions and different emotions, so it's a fantastic resource to work on social pragmatic skills as well. Also, there are 5 hidden creatures throughout the story if you want to go through with your kids again to find them after you complete it. So now I'm going to go through the story to show you how it goes and give some ideas for using it with your kids. We're going to start off with our magic doors, and you can take some time here to discuss what the story might be about based on the appearance of the door. Open. Hey, it's our friend Jackie. She's raking the dirt or the soil. So you can greet the characters as we see them, and you can describe everything that you see in the scene. I wonder what she wants to do today. And your kids might guess that she wants to make a garden. But we don't have everything we need to start a garden, do we? You see someone else. Hey, that's our friend Billy. Hi, Billy. He has a box. I wonder what's in there. So you can have your kids ask Billy, what's in the blue box? Or they can guess what they think might be in there. Lift it up. Whoa, I see flower seeds, a watering can, shovel, gloves. We get to help them start a garden. You can say we're going to sow the seeds and grow lots of flowers. So we have the gardening box behind us. And now you can prompt your kids to give directions to Jackie and Billy throughout the planting process. Jackie, dig a hole, or push the shovel, grab the sunflower seeds, drop them in, or throw them in, put in. What do you think we need to do next? Push the dirt or cover the seeds. Push. We're all done planting the sunflowers. I wonder what kind of flower we're going to plant next. Lilies. And you can say Billy rhymes with lily. It's Billy's turn to use the shovel. Make a hole, grab the seeds, put in. So for each of these flowers, you are going to follow the same sequence and use the repetitive language that you want to use for that particular child that you're working with. They need to cover it up. Next one, or keep going. Tulips. So you'll do the same thing here. Is something in the air? That's pretty weird. They smell something. Do you think it smells good? I wonder what that is. It smells like a skunk. Uh-oh. Do you see a skunk anywhere? I don't see anything. They don't know where the smell came from. Let's keep planting those flowers. Red roses. And repeat the planting sequence again, and you'll do this for the rest of the flower types. Cactus seeds, and they plant the seeds. Daisy seeds. So you'll go through the sequence one last time. Then you might have your kids try to guess what we need to do next. What do you think the seeds need in order to be able to grow? Billy is watering the garden. Jackie is putting the gloves back in the box. Jackie has the watering can now. Billy is putting the seed packets away. And you might notice that the sun is going down. They better get home before it gets too dark. Get your bike, ride to your houses, go home. I see the moon and stars. You see something? A skunk! And if you'd like, you can give this skunk a name with your child's target sounds, such as Sally the skunk or Sid the skunk. Now you can go back and forth between the next two slides to show that the skunk is trying to dig up our soil in the garden. So you might prompt your kids to say, "Go away, skunk, get out of the garden, leave us alone. Shoo." Oh no, what is that? He sprayed us. I think the skunk is mad at us. And you can say, "It's really smelly," or "It's stinky. Phew, she's leaving." We saved our seeds. So now the sun is coming back up and the kids are coming back to check on the garden. They're starting to grow. They're getting a lot of sunshine now. And you can have your kids tell Jackie and Billy about the new sprouts in the ground. She's touching the sprout. He's pointing to the watering can. Uh-oh, they're plugging their noses. Does it smell again? And have your kids tell Jackie and Billy about the skunk that tried to mess up our garden last night. What's wrong? Jackie is showing him the clouds are really dark. I wonder if it's going to rain. Oh no, they look surprised. They're laughing. I guess they don't need the watering can to water those flowers. They better get home to get out of this rain. So now it's nighttime again, and that skunk is going to come back for some more trouble. Those plants are really growing. He's hiding behind the dirt or soil. Go away, skunk. They grew even more. Whoa, look at all those flowers. Hey, the skunk is on the daisies. Get off, go away. He's laying on top of the cacti or cactus plants. Ouch! A cactus is really prickly. I don't think he likes it. He's hugging the lilies. Silly skunk. Leave them alone. Oh good, our friends are coming back. Maybe they can help us get rid of this skunk. You can have your kids tell them a skunk is behind the roses. She's hiding. Maybe they're angry because they don't want their flowers to get ruined. Go away, skunk. Phew. Did the skunk take one of those roses? An arrow. Open the backpack or unzip. Grab the zipper. I wonder what that is. They each have a vase. What do you think they're doing? They're switching sides. I see some stems. They each made a big bouquet with the flowers. I wonder who they're for. The kids are leaving. So you can have your kids guess where they might be going. I see a blue house. Maybe this is where Jackie lives. Knock on the door. Or open. Aw. So if you're using this for Mother's Day, you can say, Jackie is giving the bouquet to her mom. A Mother's Day present or gift. It doesn't have to be Mother's Day specific though. So you could also say that she's giving it to her sister or her friend or her aunt, whatever might be relevant or familiar to the child you're working with. I think she really likes it. So then you'll see Billy arriving at his destination. This is his house. I wonder who he's giving his bouquet to or the flowers to. Knock on the door. Aw. So again, you can determine the title of who this might be. Maybe it's his mom or mother, grandma, aunt, friend. And it looks like she loves the flowers. What a sweet gift. And you can have your kids tell him to say, Happy Mother's Day. They're going back to the garden. Hey, where'd the rest of the flowers go? Is that a hole? They look surprised. Maybe we should look in. Check it out. Wow, that's why the skunk wanted those flowers. She's trying to give it to her mom. And you can describe the scene. It's pretty smelly in here. P.U. And you can have your kids say, Happy Mother's Day, Mama Skunk. And that's the end of the activity. There are 2 additional slides with some writing prompts related to Mother's Day that you can use if you're doing that theme. So you can have your child finish the sentences. My mom is special because, and one thing my mom always says is, And the kids can just provide a verbal response, or you can type their answers right onto the PowerPoint slides and send over those 2 images after the session. If you're signed up as a GoGo member, you will also get access to 3 different PDF resources related to the Smelly Day Bouquet activity. So you'll get a coloring page featuring each of the flowers that we grow in the story, a sequencing activity for planting flowers, which can be used before, during, or after the activity, and finally, a Mother's Day printable card featuring the bouquet from the story, which they can color and give to their moms for Mother's Day. So feel free to email us if you have any questions about our products or our membership, and we'll be happy to help you out. Make sure you're following GoGo Speech on Instagram and Facebook for sneak peeks and occasional freebies, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on our new content. I hope you all have an awesome time with this one, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!